Eyewitness News is bringing you tomorrow's headlines today. And this morning we're talking about a very popular YouTuber who's making a major footprint here in North Carolina. And joining us now is Brian Gordon with the News Observer. Brian, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning.
So we're talking about this guy named MrBeast, Jimmy Donaldson from Greenville. He is a huge figure on YouTube, more than 200 million subscribers. Who is this guy and what makes him so popular?
Yeah, so Jimmy Donaldson, he's 25 years old, moved to Greenville as a child, graduated high school there, and has really set up his entire operation in eastern North Carolina. I'd say that he's kind of created a cheat code for YouTube success. From a teenager on, he says that he's had a daily obsession to figure out kind of the science of YouTube, what makes it, what keeps people watching, what gets people watching. And so he has different types of videos. The probably main category is very inventive gifting of giant prizes and cash amounts. And when he started early, it was like $10,000 to somebody randomly on the street. Him and his crew would tape money on trees. They would drop money from drones. They'd tip a waiter $10,000. And as his audience has ballooned and his budgets have gotten bigger, his ambitions have gotten bigger. So now it's less doing things on the street and just giving people random cars and houses, and more $500,000 giveaways, giving away private islands, kind of these bigger experiences.
Amazing giveaways, and he's staying in Greenville. Why do you think he's decided to stay there even after all this tremendous success?
Yeah, so he said in some past interviews to that question, he says, why would I leave? He's raised there, his family's there, his network's there. The city's grown familiar with him and the kind of large-scale stunts that they all do. And he's talked about how moving to LA, he'd get the same studio space, but for 12 times more. And one of the winners in his videos who I spoke to had the thought that perhaps it's a good loyalty test for employees that they have to come all the way to Greenville, North Carolina.
So how do Greenville residents react to their YouTube star?
Yeah, definitely a good amount of curiosity, but they've become a little bit used to sometimes seeing a Lamborghini race down the street with a camera crew following it. Greenville's fire marshal told me that they'll put out public noise alerts when the pyrotechnic heavy stunts are being done. And I know the economic community is very excited that a community that is heavy in education with East Carolina University there, manufacturing pharmaceuticals, that they now have this just brand new industry of YouTube.
Wow, amazing, fascinating story. That's Brian Gordon with the News and Observer. You wrote all about it, and you can read all about his article on MrBeast in Sunday's edition of the NNO. Thanks.
Thank you.